The Pittsburgh Steelers season is over, but if you think the news surrounding the black and gold is over, think again. For the drama-filled Steelers, things are just heating up, and this is where the Daily Links article comes in. You might have missed some key news, and we fill you in and give you the latest, and sometimes greatest, news surrounding the Steelers. Today in the Black and Gold Links article we take a look at how newly acquired wide receiver Donte Moncrief isn't concerned or worried about comparisons to Antonio Brown. Rather, he just wants to focus on his game and helping the Steelers win games. Let's get to the news. Donte Moncrief might not want to be compared to Antonio Brown, and this exercise wouldn't even be fair, but at the same time it certainly will happen. Moncrief isn't worried about the comparison. Moncrief, Nelson embrace Steelers, challenges ahead by Dale Lawley, DK Pittsburgh Sports. Just don't try to tell Moncrief, who signed a 2-year deal worth approximately $10 million, he's now the replacement for Brown. I just say Donte is going to be Donte, Moncrief said when I asked him what he would say to those people. AB, like anybody knows, is one of the best or is the best to ever play this game. You can't try to be what he was. You can only be what you are. I'm going to play the role I can play, make the plays I can make and do whatever makes this team better. At 6'2", 220 pounds, Moncrief brings a physical presence to the Steelers' receiver room, one quarterback Ben Roethlisberger has craved for a number of years. The Steelers briefly had a big, speedy receiver in Martavis Bryant, who was selected 28 picks after the Colts took Moncrief in the third round of the 2014 NFL Draft, but Bryant's off-field issues have pushed him out of the league. To read the full article, click here. With Antonio Brown now gone, it makes you wonder if the Steelers' offense can be successful without such a prominent player on the roster. History shows the Steelers have done just fine in this position before. Analysis, stats show Steelers' offense has been resilient after prominent exits by Adam Bittner, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Since quarterback Ben Roethlisberger's rookie season in 2004, the team has lost 3 former 1,000-yard receivers to free agency in their respective primes. Each time, it has largely maintained or improved both its production in raw counting stats and its efficiency in key advanced measurements. Let's start with Plaxico Burress. The former first-round pick had 2 1,000-yard campaigns in 2001 and 2002 before relative struggles in 2003 and 2004 led to his departure to the New York Giants for the 2005 season. The loss did not cause a sophomore slump for Roethlisberger. In fact, the Steelers boosted their rank in passing yardage per game from 28th with 170 in 2004 to 24th with 182.9 in 2005. They also posted a slight boost in passing touchdowns from 20 to 21 and yards per attempt from 7.59 to 7.72. To read the full article, click here. You think the drama is over with the Steelers, mainly with Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown? You might want to think again. Ed Bouchette, the Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell stories are far from finished by Ed Bouchette, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. The question today, will those two ever be honored by the Steelers, ever be embraced by the franchise and their fans again? Or are their Steelers' legacies ruined even if they do make it into the Pro Football Hall of Fame? It may not matter to Brown and Bell today. Still, just over 1 year ago, they were adored by the franchise and its far-reaching fan base. They were on pace to be the most productive at their positions in team history. Now, for the most part, they are despised by those fans, and management and coaching staff are disgusted with both of them. That may ease over time. As an example, Santonio Holmes left on uncertain terms when he was traded to the New York Jets in 2010. So did Rod Woodson, who bitterly departed as a free agent when the Steelers would not meet his contract demands. Neither, however, forced his way out of town, and both have returned to be honored by the franchise and are considered favorite sons today by the team. To read the full article, click here.